Hello and welcome to another Maximum Power video. I've not done one now for a good few weeks, just been busy obviously playing a few shows and time's just totally got away from me. Now, I'm recording this on the 12th of October. Just had play Expo Manchester, which me and Phil were there for both days, which was at first it seemed not like there were that many game stalls, so to start straight away on a negative note, because it seemed to have moved into a wider choice of different sort of, like, I hate this term, but geek culture of things like board games, the card games as well, toys, moving memorabilia and stuff like that. And then there were rumours going on just before saying that was it. It was going to be the last Play Expo because the original people who were running it were bowing out. So there was also a leaving do for Dave Moore and Gordon Sinclair, I think his surname is off the top of my head. That was going to be like on Saturday night. So as Play Expo now has been sold off to Showmasters, they are continuing in that, as I found out one of the last things on Sunday, so yesterday. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see obviously what new owners, well, slash promoters will actually do with Play Expo. Main thing that I absolutely loved was obviously catching up with quite a few fellow podcasters. We managed to get together with Andy Godoy's retro gaming discussion show, Tom from Dreamcast Junkyard, and also Sean Hawley from 10pence Arcade to sit down and, well, have a sort of joint podcast and, put out an episode that Andy's putting out midweek. So obviously we'll make sure that we retweet that and really promote it because it was a good laugh, which is something we've wanted to do for quite a while. Also got to see a couple of other people on the podcast. There was like Drisk, Steve and Matt from Retro Asylum. It was good to see them, they've always did friendly and everything. Obviously had all the stallholders, some now we are on good terms with and everything like that. And also get to see quite a few mates over at Retro Collect, and obviously then you've got all the arcades and everything like that. Speaking of the arcades, at the end of this month, Arcade Club, which is usually based just in place of Haslingden, like Blackburn area, that's about to move to Bury, or Bury, however you want to say it. So yeah, can't wait for that. That's officially opens on Halloween night. So yeah, it means I'm going to get to that a lot more. We'll obviously promote that when it gets a bit closer. So we played a few games. We had a few challenges, myself and Phil, over at the Dreamcast Junkyard stand, and he beat me on Register Rumble Boxing because I'm terrible at it, never ever played it before. And also I'm really terrible at House of the Dead, which is a shame because I've got that in my recent pickups. I'm going to do for this video my Play Expo pickups, and on a separate video have a quick look at the things that I picked up over the last month, since I last did a video, and also want to do a video looking at the US Gold book that Chris Wilkins did. That's recently been added to my collection. Anyway, starters I mean to go on. Just give a quick shout out to, again, a couple of scroll and beat 'em ups that I played at Play Expo. Like I mentioned loads of times, Wolverblade. Spoke to a guy called Michael. His Twitter name is Fully Illustrated, and that is on its way quite soon, so it's always good to see how that game's getting along. I also got to have a look at Raging Justice, again, scroll and beat 'em up, so let's check it out. Got talking to a guy, I think it was it Nick, at Making Games. So yeah, that was interesting. I had to sit down, had a quick play of that. So yeah, it's good to see a couple of scroll and beat 'em ups and everything, especially new ones as well. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to them. But anyway, on to pickups. Now obviously it wouldn't be a games thing unless I picked up something Super Nintendo. So I picked up off Console Passion for £14 Super Family Tennis, which is obviously in the top 100. I'm actually cut it down now to only needing 34, so I am getting there. And there's the World League Basketball. That was £9, so it's not too bad. It's in really, really good condition. It's not taken out of the plastic wrapper just yet. But I've been told it is a really good game. Then I also got Doom for £20, which all complete, all in not amazing condition, but you know, it's got all the flaps and everything in one piece, just about. So not a game that I'm mad on, but it is, I think, about number 20 in the top 100. And then finally, off basically Lee at Southern Retro Games, who did some really, really good deals this weekend. I got this for £23, not for 27 it shows, and that's Mortal Kombat 2, so I still need to get the third one, which is also on the list. But yeah, it's obviously got it complete, just need to do something about getting that you know, special adhesive to get rid of the stickers. Also managed to pick up for a £5, which isn't bad, a big pile of Zero magazines, which was a magazine back in, well, very late 80s, early 90s. So I remember seeing this, well, owning this for the first time, this one, Swiv on the cover, can't remember what was on the disc. Obviously on the back of nearly everything is Ocean. I do remember this one actually, because this is the one which came with, I think, the Viz demo. So yeah, can't wait to obviously have a look through those again. You know, it's something that I used to buy quite a bit, and again, as a kid, fan of the demo discs. And then the other ones were something that started out a bit back off Vic at 10pence Arcade, Die Hard Arcade, actually never played, Exhumed, Crypt Killer, and Doom. So those altogether were £35. Been meaning to sort that out for quite a while. And with Doom, we obviously had, well, not obviously, but we had the usual conversation with Jim Bagley over at his stall, and after it was him who did the conversion, he kindly left me the message, "To Paul, please don't leave me alone, all the best, Jim." Which it was really good support, you know. It's always good to catch up, see what he's up to. Sure enough, like this sort of virtual reality app, which sort of goes on your phone and then onto a headset. Look really, really cool. It's just a bit freaky looking down and obviously seeing legs there and arms, and you're saying it's going to be a new way to interact. It sounds, you know, quite interesting. Obviously keep an eye on that. Someone who's always got something going on. So yeah, really, that is my pickups. I think the next event is going to be Revival on the 28th of November. Again, it's good to get to these shows, get a chance to meet quite a few people there. At Play Expo, we have the creator of Cuba, Jeff Minter's there as usual. Saw a few other Ex-Ocean guys, saw Mark Jones there, who obviously we interviewed for the latest episode. We've got our new episode coming out, looking back 20 years of the UK launch, 20 years of PlayStation, well, since the UK launch. So that'll be out midweek as well. So yeah, it'll be good. Again, keep following us, keep leaving us iTunes reviews and things like that. It helps you get noticed. We have started hanging around the charts a little bit, which is always great to see because it shows that the hard work is paying off. Okay, thanks a lot. That's all from me, and speak to you soon. Bye.